Alright. Hello everybody and welcome back to our Molly campaign here in EU5. I apologize in advance for any loud noises in the background that you may hear. My father is on the other side of the wall playing Call of Duty and from the sounds of it, not doing so well. So we are now playing on the 1.0.10, whatever the word is that I'm looking for. The patch hasn't been fully beta patch. As you can see, we have a couple of extra icons here that we didn't have before. So those exist. If you're watching this, you probably know how Paradox games are. When you play an old save file on a new update, it might break. Some of the new features might not work. Some of the old features might just straight up be busted. Only time will tell. Unfortunately. So, yeah, anyway, I did a brief look around. Our economy still looks okay. They changed the way that they changed a lot of the control and proximity mechanics. So you can see now we have more proximity over here than we had before. That I do believe is actually due to the different... I had never clicked that button before. Okay. That I do believe is due to the new patch that we are on. In theory, anything that's going to change will do so at the month tick. Country action is off cooldown. What is this? Ask to improve cultural opinion. Oh. What would this do for me? Does this not tell me what this does? But what does this actually do for me? Change their view to... Well, sure, but what does it actually do? Okay, I don't know that we'll be doing any of that. Country actions, ask for money. We could just beg people for money. Okay, I don't think we're going to be touching either of those. But I guess it's okay that they exist as buttons. We are building a brewery, so we're not too worried about that beer. We don't... Why is this button different? What? Well, no, why is this different? I want that to be my control R, not this. I thought something was weird. Why did it change tax base to this? I don't want this. I don't... How do you reset your... like, rebind... How do you rebind? Input. I don't want it. I don't want it like that. No. Clear this. I want... Where's the RGOs button? Raw materials. Do I press it now? Okay, confirm. Boom. Oh, yes, save. Control. There we go. Okay. Okay. I don't care about the tax base map mode. They've rebound the map modes. That's stupid. That was really dumb. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and... Oh! Okay. Apparently a royal marriage was broken. That's fine, I guess. A lot of things are probably going to happen to us within the first couple of months of the game paused, as the game is recalculating for all the changes. Okay. None of this matters. Everything's fine there. Our trade is fine. I hate that it makes that sound every time you move into that map, or into the thing. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's all gonna be okay. We have measles affecting our country right now. No, we don't. There's no presence of this disease. So why are you telling me that there's measles when there's no presence of the disease? We have influenza and typhus. Actually, we have no influenza. Oh, now it's saying that we have measles. Okay. Whatever, man. Stuff's apparently broken. They did say that they did some I believe they said they did some rebalancing of some RGO stuff, but I could be wrong on that. I don't fully remember. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade this one. Oops, I hit Control R again. Did not mean to do that. My bad. There's a lot of little derps in there. Hello, Ethiopia. I won't lie to you. I tried a couple of runs, or tried a couple starts as Ethiopia. They start off in a real rough spot. It was actually really difficult for me. And I will be honest, in my 2 attempts, I was not able to get anything going. Bankruptcy is basically unavoidable as Ethiopia. I mean, I was most likely playing them wrong, but I was unable to avoid bankruptcy, so I stopped trying. Let's see, what was I just thinking? We need books. How much does a scriptorum cost for us right now? This says 50. I don't know if it's actually 50 or not, because for whatever reason it won't actually show you unless you have the amount of money that it won't show you. Which is stupid. So we'll see. Regardless, we'll get to 50 on the next month tick, so if it is actually 50, we'll be able to see for sure. Come on, December, go by. Let's go. Glad we were able to stop, or put a pause to this, I guess. Okay, so it's 47.63 in our capital. We'll go ahead and build that. Even though I think our capital doesn't actually have the people. Oh, yes, it does. We have a surplus of clerics available. So that will be fine. Once it actually builds. It's just gonna do this fruit orchard for... Did I tell it to build a fruit orchard? Oh, I did. Oh, it's building both at the same time. Okay. Cool. What's with the +2? On the drop down. Yeah, I don't need you to tell me that there's 2 more when I can see all 3 of them in the drop down. So it makes sense to have the +2 here, but it does not make sense to have a +2 in this menu. Okay. None of these buttons are correct. No, this one actually was. So what was that? Oh, we have. It's the maximum number of accepted cultures. Do we want to just accept this culture? Or at least tolerate that culture? We might want to do that. Voice, hello. We may want to consider doing that. Unless we're just going to go full on into converting people. Culture conversion. Is this culture conversion? Or no, this is religious conversion. Okay. Interesting. I had completely forgotten what we were doing. Okay, we still don't have any... Yeah, see, the proximity looks good, though. So why do I still have a maximum of 0 control here? Let's see, conquered and average satisfaction. If I got rid of... well, both of those... then we'd have a maximum of 5. Okay, the plague has started. In my experience, it doesn't make it down here. Which is good because we don't want it to. If we can avoid the plague, that's great. It's actually fantastic. Okay, we're still colonizing, building shit. What do we need? Just sugar now. Man, the states are really actually like gung-ho on building buildings at this point. They're even building some roads. Look at them go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They're building some roads. They're building the weaponsmith, which is great. That's awesome. Okay, we also, yeah, fruit orchard. Food can definitely be a problem. Fruit was one of the things that our people needed, if I remember correctly. Fruit orchard over here. Where does the market end? Oh, it's literally just this one location now. If I remember correctly, it was like these... It was either these 3 locations or these 5. I think it was these 3. Which means our market expanded. Either by something we did or because of something that changed with the patch. Because in the patch they did change it so that marketplaces now give market access. Oops, Jesus. Now give market access, which, I mean, I guess that could impact represents how easily a location can interact with its market, and depends on the distance to the market center. Locations will have a higher market attraction towards markets with higher access. That means the locations will tend to belong to the closest market. Locations in a market buy goods and food in order to blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Market access propagates better over seas and rivers. It can be improved by constructing roads and naval buildings or creating a new market. Yeah, so as we've built roads out this direction, it's improving market access in these regions, which then, or in these areas, which means they're more likely to become part of our market. What does this do for us? Peasants get pissed off, or I can just piss off the nobles. Fuck them. Fuck the nobles. What percent? There are only 2,000 of you. Ooh, their satisfaction's really low right now, though. There are only 2,000 of them, though, so I'm not too worried about it. Wait, did that actually stay below the threshold? It did. Okay, cool. Okay. What was it that we wanted to build again? I've completely forgotten. Let us do the seeing here. Let's go ahead and build a Distiller's Guild. There was probably something else that I wanted to build. Scriptorums. That's what we wanted to build. Oh well. We could build more of them. See? Boom. Scriptorum. And another one. We'll just build a bunch of Scriptorums. Why does it not say that we have Scriptorums queued up? Oh. They're both in our capital. That makes sense then. That makes sense. I shouldn't have done it the way that I did it. See, the reason I was doing that is because if you hover over this, it tells you. Well, this isn't a very good example because we don't actually have the money for it. But in this, god damn it, in this section of the interface, it'll tell you, if you look back, it'll show you like how much money it expects to make in locations in the next 3 years. If you just spam the button, it sometimes builds them in really weird locations. But if you move your mouse, like if you right click on it, it'll build it in the location that's going to earn you the most profit. And then if you pull your mouse back off and hover over it again and then right click again, it'll keep doing that. So it will always build in the most profitable location. So that's why I've been doing that. Okay. Some pops migrating to us? Sure. Migrating to us or from us? I didn't actually read that. I'm presuming to us. Still just sugar, which is ridiculous because I don't have access to sugar. And there's no sugar in the region, is there? No, I'm not seeing any sugar at all. There's a lot of salt. There's a bunch of salt up here, salt up here. God, look at all this salt. It's just a lot of salt and sand. I mean, that makes sense. It is literally the desert. A lot of fruit up here on the northern portion of the desert. Which also kind of makes some semblance of sense, I suppose, but literally zero sugar that I can see. Unless I'm blind, but I literally do not see sugar. Pretty sure we've checked this before. Yeah, zero sugar. Pretty sure the only sugar is like out here, yeah. It's over in this early area. Oh, there's sugar up there too. Literally just not sugar over here. Well, that sucks. Alright, cool. It's helpful. Thanks, game. The sugar is exclusively in places I can't reach. Yet, for some reason, my people want it. Even though they're not supposed to want things that I don't have access to. The developers said that. That's not something I just made up. That's what they said. Because populations were demanding things that, like, for instance, you'd be playing as like a one location miner in the center of the HRE, and your people would be demanding like ivory. Like, all right, we don't have access to that. Calm the fuck down. You shouldn't even know that exists yet. Like, calm the fuck down. Okay, why are y'all pissed off? Oh. Just because you're pissed off. Okay, that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. I was kind of a dick. I get it. I understand, man. It's fine. You'll shut the fuck up eventually. Hopefully before this ticks to 100. That would be a little upsetting. Worst come to worst, we can save up the money to bribe. Oh, well, it's actually excuse me, quite a bit of money to bribe them. It's fine. I'm not too worried about it. We could make another distillers guild. Possibly. Is there anything, like, actually worth building in here? It's a lot of noise. We could build more bridges. God, could we ever? Here we go. Sure, fuck it. Build more bridges. We're gonna build a bridge over toward our stone. We're gonna build a bridge up in our town up here. And for those who may have forgotten, bridges decrease proximity cost, which a reduction in a proximity cost is an increase in control, technically. You know, assuming that it's not in a location like over here where it's got, like, the conquered modifier and the average dissatisfaction modifier, but, you know, we don't talk a lot about that one. Average satisfaction is pretty low everywhere, honestly, from the looks of it. Yeah, our people aren't all that satisfied. Even here, it's probably gonna, yeah, minus 3.48%. That makes sense. Oh, that's crazy, actually. They say that your capital will always have 100% control, but being a capital only gives 20% control? I mean, technically, with that combined too, I don't understand how it's only 75% proximity to capital when it is my capital. But I suppose with these two, I don't know why that disappeared. With just these two modifiers and the core modifier, which in order to be your capital, it has to be a core, it will always be 100%, but it should just be is capital gives 100% control. You know, that's just more logical in my opinion. What I really didn't understand in there is how it is my capital, but says that it only has 75% proximity to my capital. That doesn't make any sense. It is my capital. It should have 100% proximity to my capital, considering it is my capital. But, you know, I don't know. I'm just a dude who's not allowed to develop games anymore. We need more scriptorums. Why would you be upset about scriptorum? Is it because I have scriptorums building? Oh, it's because I need paper. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna not break away from it. Oh. Oh, it doesn't do it anymore. Okay, well now I don't know how to cancel. I would like to cancel 2 of these. Ep.3 paper maker. Okay, here and here. Just so that we get more than one building at a time. And so we're not, you know, completely running out of population in one location to actually work the buildings. We want to get as much from the buildings as we possibly can, as quickly as we possibly can. So we did drop in grade power score and then went back up to where we started. Which is actually kind of nice because that shows that we're actually making, like, we're at least keeping relatively on track. Oh. Oh. Our ruler died. I see. He was only 48 years old. Okay. Well, now this dude is at least temporarily in charge of our nation. Why can't... Nope. I don't actually want to do that. Why can I not see the character that is supposed to be in control of the nation? Okay. This is our prince. He's only 7 years old. So we have to wait 9 years for him to be able to take the throne. Okay. Well. Whatever, man. Let's go ahead and piss off a different group of people this time. Let's see. Everybody's state satisfaction is really low right now. Oh. Our cost of court has gone up. Can we reduce this? Okay. Not by too much. Just trying to keep the books balanced, you know? We don't want our economy to break simply because one dude died. Granted, it was our king, but, you know... Well, Mansa, but, you know... That is just their word for king, basically. We are a monarchy. He is a king. Okay, how's their stuff looking? None of our buildings have actually finished building, so I don't know why I'm even looking. Okay. It's fine. What else are we low on? Weaponry, marble, and stone. Okay. Why don't we build a weaponsmith then? Searching for the lost expedition. Oh. They'll go exploring. Okay. Sure. We should be able to afford exploration. Oh, we've gone up. How much is that actually going to cost us? It didn't tell me. Nor do I actually know what we're exploring. I didn't read it. It's still not showing me how much we're... Is it not actually happening yet? Current charters. Did nothing happen? It said we would start exploring something. And then we might discover a new continent, but I don't see exploration. I don't see any expenses for that. Huh. I don't know. Ooh, some unrest. Ooh. I mean, it's already kind of at its maximum. Why don't we go with the reduction in unrest? We've got a lot of unrest going on, so reducing a little bit of that is a good idea. Yeah, now we just need to wait for people to fill in those positions. And some of this should start going away. Okay. Good, yes, the commoners are building a potter's guild. I didn't know that the commoners could build things. Has that always been a thing? Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did know that. Okay. Okay. Let us see here. Can I build more bridge? I can indeed build more bridge. I kind of want to build bridges out this way. Let's see, do we have any actual, like, settlements here? No. Okay, what kind of goods we got going on? It's all a bunch of nonsense that we don't really care about for the most part. At least at the moment. I don't want to just build a bridge here, so I'm going to build bridges all the way out to that settlement. Increase or decrease proximity costs to hopefully raise our control over the area. We no longer have 5 control here. What happened? I don't understand what happened. Are the people less satisfied than they were before? What is this? It's an estate privilege given to the nobles. Okay, we desperately want to get rid of that. I've already forgotten what the icon is. This one right here. 127? Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, we want to get rid of that as soon as we can. I didn't realize, but I mean, I guess I did realize now that I am remembering. We did see that in the previous episode, or maybe it was the episode before. We are now Great Power rank 5. So we've got that going for us. Let's see, maybe build another jeweler's guild, because why not? Make more money. Do we make some wine? Maybe we build some marketplaces. build marketplace. Let's see. No available burgers. No available burgers. No available burgers. Never mind. We don't build marketplace. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Making a little bit more money here. Not by much, but a little, and that's fine by me. Every little bit counts. We need some furniture. Okay. Queue one of them up. Even though we don't really have enough people to to work it at the moment. But that's fine. What was I literally just saying? God, I'm tired. What time is it? It is 4 o'clock in the morning. I've been up for almost 24 straight hours. I woke up at 7 o'clock yesterday morning. So yeah, I've been up for what? 3 hours short, so 21 straight hours. Oh, now we're minting too much. Let's go ahead and reduce the cost of court as well. I like to keep that at 0.1. It might not necessarily be the most efficient, but at least then we're gaining some, and it feels like a decent amount to be gaining each month. So we're not. Mostly I just don't want to be losing it. Okay, I do have... Our prince is 8 years old. Okay. Possible council. Let's go ahead and do this. Promote integration process. Yes, please. What does this do? Aristocracy. I mean, I guess we're not really worried about a law change at the moment. We'll just let this pass because we can't afford the stability hit. So we'll just let that go. Oh shit, I should end the episode. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching. If you liked it, go to the thumbs up button. If you did not, go to the thumbs down button. Nobody gives a flying fuck anyway. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.